Dave Chouinard at beautiful River Gorge Ranch with a lot walking video for you on a lot that's able to be built on immediately. If you're looking to leave your state and start a new life here in the mountains of Chattanooga, look no further. This is a big, beautiful, usable piece of land at the end of a dead-end cul-de-sac. So let me show you where we are on the map here. This is our live dot right here in the front of the property. You'll see the property line is off to the right here. And that's where the stake is right there. That's the right front stake. So that property line goes straight back into the woods and down the ravine over there. So that's looking up that property line. Well, you could put your driveway anywhere in this area here where they show. This is a 2,500 square foot ranch with an oversized 3-car plus garage. It's a 30-foot by 36-foot garage. And in this square is a ADU, a second structure. If you want to have a guest home or an additional dwelling, you can do that. That's about a 500 square foot dwelling there. And that box is your septic field, just to show how the septic is not in the way at all the usable land for a courtyard driveway, and the views are right off the back of the home, all in this brow. It's a beautiful lot. Let's take a look at it. So this is the end of the street right here. I left the car in the property in the driveway so we can look back at it and understand how walkable this land is. But look, it is flat, and I mean everywhere I look, it's flat. You just don't find walkable flat lots like this often on top of a mountain. That's for sure. Definitely not with views. Well, all of this flat area that's been cleared already over here, this is going to be for your septic field. And that's nice because the septic field's in between you and the next neighbor, so you can have all these trees and whatnot here and separate your structure from them. Well, as you'll see, I'm here on the edge of the septic field. Well, over here, looking at all this land, well, that would be the 3- or 4-car garage right here between you and the neighbor to the left. That's actually a wonderful design when you see the lot at the end of the street. Well, your garage is going to be between their structure and you. So let's walk in here. So this is where you could have that courtyard driveway swinging around for the UPS truck or Amazon deliveries to swing around, drop off the packages, and leave right back out that way. Now, this would be a partial walkout. The whole main home would be main level living, a big ranch and all. But with this walkable slope towards the back property line, you could have a lower basement, which is very advantageous for storage, guest rooms, a workshop, anything like that. So you'll see we're right now walking right into the front entrance of the home. Look at how far away the car is up at the street, and all of this was walkable here. And I want to make a note. Look how the property goes down into this ravine here. Well, those are the far backyards of some lots on the next cul-de-sac. And so you have all these hardwood trees that give you an amazing backdrop and privacy between you and any other backyard. So this is about as private of a lot as you'll ever find. And all of this, we're now at the edge of the home. You could bring the home further down if you wanted more of a walkout. But all of this is the flat big ranch, if you will, that you can build. And over there was the 3-car garage. Now, as we walk to the back of this home, you'll see I'm walking right along. Okay, there we are, going through the house. All of this is your beautiful hardwood trees. It's got elegant trees for sure. And these are the long-range sunset water views. It's a small peak of the water, but that's okay because it doesn't take a lot of water to warm the heart for sure. But that is Nickajack Lake there. You'll see it reflecting at the sunsets. As the sunset today is going to set literally right over the water. I really should do a sunset video. And that's Nickajack Dam in the distance. And those are layers of mountains going into Alabama, which we'll look at in a minute. So this would be walking down from the back deck of the home. And again, I'm probably 400 feet from the car. Well, let's keep walking because this is all walkable. This is your land here. Beautiful rock outcroppings that you can see on your property and adjacent properties. This is all, notice where we are here. We are all right still in the property. There's our dot right there. All of that green is the long backyard, which is going to be really nice. Some of these homes on the brow, they're pushed right up against the rolling edge. There's nowhere for kids to play. Well, don't worry about this lot. And as you can see, it's a rolling edge here. There's no danger anywhere. And then these are those layers of mountains looking into Alabama. Let's listen for planes, trains, and automobiles. This is how peaceful it is up here. And there are no homes below you. Okay, that's all conservation land. And as I said, it turns into just a gorgeous hardwood forest here all around you in the summer. Well, this is Dave Chouinard standing in the back of lot number 2028. It's over an acre, and it's on a quiet dead-end cul-de-sac, and it's ready to be built on immediately. This lot, you could start working on permits and break ground probably within 2 to 3 months at the longest. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Give me a holler and let's talk about this piece of property because it's one of the last ones left up in phase 2, our highest elevation. Take care.